explore the number of subsets. So here we have a table. The first row reads set, number of elements, list of all subsets, and the number of subsets, and that's in 4 columns. So the first row of this is the empty set, which we then say has 0 elements. All of its subsets actually is just the empty sets. Empty set's always a subset. All right, and then that means there's only one subset. All right, well, if we take the set with the element A in it, there is one element, and the subsets we could possibly have would be the empty set and the set itself. Those are our only 2 options, so there are 2 subsets. If we have the set with the elements A and B, that has 2 elements, and our subsets could include the empty set, the set that just contains the first element, A. We could have a third set just containing B, and we could have the set itself. That's always on our list of subsets, which means there are 4 subsets. Now, if we bump this up 1 level, and we have the set containing the elements A, B, and C, 3 elements, then we can start writing, we have the empty set, we have the set containing only A, we have the set containing only B, we have the set containing only C. We have the set containing A and B, but not C. We have the set containing A and C, but not B. We have the set containing B and C, but not A. I'm trying to pick the one I'm tossing out. And finally, we can have the entire set. So the set containing A, B, and C. That's a lot of sets, but if we count these up, turns out we have 8 subsets. The question is this: does there appear to be a relationship between the number of elements in the set, the second column, and the number of subsets, our last column, or 4th column? And I want you to think about that one. I'm not going to answer it immediately. I want you to think of it. Is there a relationship? And then, what is that relationship? How many subsets does a set in general have? So pause the video, think about this a little bit more, and when you're ready, continue, and I will give you the formula for this. The number of subsets formula. So the number of subsets of a finite set A if A has n elements, okay, so n being the cardinality, then the number of subsets of set A is given by 2 to the n. So if a set had 5 elements, then it has 2 to the 5th power subsets, which if we grab a calculator, that is 32. So a set has 5 elements, it has 2 to the 5th power subsets, which in this case is 32, and that means that it has 31 proper subsets, because the only subset we wouldn't include that would not be a proper subset would be the set itself. We'd take one of them off the list. If a set had 3 elements, then it has 2 to the 3rd subsets, which is 8, and therefore would have 7 proper subsets because we would remove that last set that is the set itself.